That's all the cards.
So maybe Jake and Susan, that's a good way if like route division, because you can change route division, or is that?
No, that's
Okay,
you would.
James.
That would be like if you have different facilities and
That's
you
what I was
only
gonna
want
say.
to-
Like, so your division could be like CVET. Right?
That's what
and
I'm
then you would
wondering.
just
Yeah.
word search by CVET,
Right.
or it could be library.
Yeah,
and
we
then-
normally call them groups, but
Right,
yeah, so it would be
division,
like
same
City of
function.
Chula Vista, and it's
Yeah.
like.
Well, this is how it's the controllers are programmed. So you wouldn't change that because then you're going to change all your controller information.
Maybe under
For
description.
administration and stuff like that, you'll see the access levels you can create where you can call it what you want to call it, like library staff or City of Chula
Oh,
Vista.
okay.
The
Okay,
division
so-
is more like
so
on the
I
backside.
can create access associated with the user.
Yep.
Like
So,
group.
yeah, so
Yeah.
then basically, it would be like library staff,
Yep. Maintenance staff.
maintenance
Mm-hmm.
staff, yeah, okay.
So then you can see the cards that are in use right now based on this. So there is the admin millennia, which don't have cards assigned, and then you had the test card 2 through 5, which is fire.
Well, you got one. Oh, this is mine, and then all the way.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, because I thought we had 5. So you have one, and then we have the other.
The reason these
5.
two are in here are because you have to be a card holder in order to log in. So that's why they don't have any cards assigned. This is the admin account and this is Millennium.
Got it.
So admin is the one I use for programming and Millennium is for you guys to log in.
Got it, okay.
Any issues with, or not issues, questions? Sorry.
Yeah, a couple quick questions. Can you go back to the, maybe it was the alarm viewer screen? The first screen to start. I saw a priority, medium priority. Obviously, there's probably low and high. It comes, I assume, pre-programmed
Yeah.
with a list of.
Highest priority would be catastrophic controller failure,
Okay.
something like that, power outage, batteries, issues with the reader, something like that. And I think the highest one is yellow. It goes yellow, then orange, and then this one.
Okay. Are there any in there that are, well, I assume it's all up for speculations, but say nuisance alarms? What alarms that I don't care about, alarms I don't want to get that are just going to bog me down?
Just your door open too long. But I
Okay.
mean, you really don't have to do anything with it. It's not.
Okay.
It's just going to keep
Yeah.
cycling. So I
We
would
have
just-
some systems right now that we pulled in way too many points on information that we don't want to see,
Uh-huh.
and literally, 100 errors a day.
Sitting
And it's
there, yeah.
like, yeah.
It's like a full-time job, just clearing.
Okay, so and then if I click on,
And you can do it to where you don't have to do
Sorry,
the
Susan.
individual ones. If you went down here and right-click, force process.
got you mop them
It
all.
clears.
Okay, and then is the priority level of the alarms that I'm trying to look for, will they all show up there, or am I able to select?
No,
by
they don't all show up
medium?
under their categories. In the category, if there is an alarm, like you saw medium, I can click on medium or high. I
Got
can
it,
click
it'll
on
show me
high.
just all of
It'll
those.
filter.
Yeah, it'll take
Okay.
you up to there
Okay.
to that
Okay.
position in the scroll.
Okay, another question
Uh-huh.
on the cards. So, printing on the cards. Do we print on these cards?
You have to I believe
Photo
you can print.
ID, name,
Yeah,
facilities
no,
manager.
No, we asked about this when we
Okay.
did this before, and you can. You're just gonna need to come up with something. And like, we talked about it, and you can do it through a sticker. So
Okay.
the library asked about that, and it's like,
Okay.
oh, then you can create like a
Yeah, because
sticker.
I don't know if they have anything
Yeah,
software-wise for
They,
it.
Okay.
it was like this additional printer, it could be problematic, sometimes that peels off, but if you did like the more of that sticker
Yeah.
that goes on, and that's.
Well,
what
and it
makes
depends too. It depends on what, do you want your face on there? Do you not? You know,
yeah,
somebody
I-
picks up this card right now, they're not gonna know where it goes and what it goes to.
Exactly,
But if you're trying to use it as ID at the same time, okay, so those will be decisions that are.
yeah, and that's why we kept it just generic like this, because that does get problematic, and basically you're telling people where you are.
Yep, okay. Another thing real quick on the cards. So numerical value, 8, 9. If card goes missing and I have to disable the card, does 9 now never exist again?
You can disable it, it'll stay in there. Let's say
Uh-huh.
they came back and said, hey, I found the card. You can go back in and enable the card and use it again. And
Okay.
change the person's name if whatever you want.
And how about if it never comes back?
You just leave it.
So 9's gone forever?
9's gone forever.
Gone.
Correct.
Okay.
Because each one, these are all encoded basically for this facility.
Okay,
So they,
okay.
You know, they can't make, well, I guess they could make duplicates,
They-
but you wouldn't
yeah,
want,
but it wouldn't
you wouldn't
make
want to
sense.
order just
Yeah.
one number 9.
Yes, yes.
So we've got card holder, and this is where you can go like, delete card holder if you want
Okay.
to delete that person out.
And is that, so as soon as we delete
They're
their
gone.
access is gone,
They're
they're
gone.
Okay.
So I would disable the card rather than delete the card,
Okay.
Yeah,
because if you delete it, then it's pretty much done.
Okay. Okay.
Um,
How about, so in particular, the city, I don't know how they will do it here. Access request forms and stuff. Is there a way to store access request forms on this database?
Not
If
that I'm
I-
aware of.
Okay.
I mean, it doesn't have, there's
You just
no-
have to create a separate file or
Yeah.
folder to store that.
Yeah, you can put it-
Because I don't
save
know
it
how
on here.
parents will track. I have no
Well,
idea.
yeah, so that's.
Building manager might have. some
That's what I
ideas
do
around
with the
it.
buildings as I manage them.
Yeah.
I create a whole key request.
Yeah.
I do my initial, like, somebody's moving in.
Yeah.
I do a full entire thing, they have to fill out the whole entire form, so I know everybody's name, everything.
Got it,
And
yeah.
then I keep that, that's your initial.
Yes.
And then if we reassign, we do, just so that it tracks all the way through. Third-party management, maybe they've got something better.
Yeah,
I mean,
who knows?
I
Like a
made.
simple
That's
smart
essentially
sheet.
how we
Yeah,
work right now.
exactly.
with ours.
I made mine up 20 years ago, so it's a,
Yeah.
Google Forms.
yeah, it worked.
Okay, so we got add, we got remove, we got alarms.
And then the next thing would be monitor site,
Okay.
this one. And this is just basically everything on the site. So these are your doors you have. Right now it's saying secure, so you have to use a card.
Okay.
Let's say this middle door over here, I don't know the number off my head,
Yeah.
off the top of my head, if you wanted to override access and basically unlock the door, you could click free. The door will unlock, and then throughout
Got
the
it.
day they can go
Okay.
in and out if they want.
Okay.
Just remember to go back and then basically put it back to
And secure
secure.
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
The other functions on there was like free pin. Would that be if there was like a pin?
Yeah,
card
because you
reader,
can
which
get
we
the,
don't have?
Gallagher has the keypads where you.
But we don't
there's like
have
two-
those,
We
so that
didn't-
wouldn't
yeah,
apply.
we didn't do the pin, we didn't do
Would
Just
the.
there
be
be-
free or secure.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know if it's going to be, obviously they are going to be running special events here at some point in time. Guarantee
They
I
will.
know it. Overrides, timed overrides to the base schedule.
Yeah, if you go to overrides,
So let's just say I want to open up X, Y, and Z doors for a special event
Yeah.
from 7 to 10.
so right here, once you click on free, until the next change, so, or until this time.
Okay.
So you can change, you know, this is hours and minutes, how long you want to keep it unlocked for.
Okay.
And just click OK, but you have to do it per door.
You
know what I
can't
mean?
do it like.
So you can't do it, it has
Yeah,
to
it
be done
would be like
per
a,
door.
I guess you could maybe
Okay.
click on multiple and see if it does it. Yeah, so I just unlocked all the doors, so you can do it for all of them.
Okay,
Just
now
select
can you
them
do
all.
that same thing like you did free, but then put in a timed period?
Let's see.
Secure.
Overrides.
Oh, it has the
Like
doors
free.
grouped at the top, whereas last time it just had one door.
Okay.
So I just unlocked them for 1 minute.
Okay,
So,
okay,
yeah, you can.
okay, so we can, okay.
And then you can go back,
That's cool.
right click,
That
and
is-
cancel
That's pretty
override.
simple too.
And it'll put them
Yeah.
back.
Okay,
So at the end of the event, I mean, you could just click on it, say free, end of the event, come back in, highlight the ones, right click secure, and
Okay.
it'll lock them all back down.
can we make a change right now? Can we get rid of the military time and just go standard time?
I think that's only in,
I figured it
I can
out
look
after
and
all these
see.
years, but it's still
Yeah.
I can look and see, but I think that's on the record side of things. not-
Yeah,
I
I
was
know.
born and raised with it.
I'm at 12 and then I gotta count, okay, well, it's-
What? So back on that monitor site viewer, there was, what was it? Control zones or something?
Let's see if there's a.
Oh, you're looking at the time zone right now.
I'll have to find out about that one, let's see.
okay.
So, go ahead, what were you saying?
So there's controller 1, 2, and 3.
Yep.
You're on access zone
So
right
these,
now.
these are your access zones, basically your door, every door is an access zone. That's how you get assigned, you know, when your card, I have access to this zone, this zone, this zone, not this one. You also have over here controller. So this is your first controller, which is in here. This is everything, the door status assigned to those. So all the doors are coming off that one. Tells you if the door's been forced open, open too long. It just kind of gives you a visual of what's going on with the
Okay.
system. So like here, if this one said offline, like we talked about, then you know there's an issue. It's not talking. Why is it not talking? Kind of thing.
Okay.
You don't really have to do anything with this page. It's just basically visual.
And then if you had additional controllers, that's
Yeah.
where they'd be under 2 and 3.
Well, he has 2 and 3. These are the 2 and the 3 for the elevator.
Gotcha.
controls.
Okay.
So as long as they say normal, you're good.
Oh, and
There's
that's what-
nothing
that's
nothing
what-
attached to them physical. There's
Okay.
no inputs, outputs, or anything like that.
So
It's all
what
I
he's
just
showing you in here, Jay, is what's in place.
Yes.
installed and done. There are some pre-wired locations.
Yeah, it's that coil
Okay.
up there.
Yeah,
Okay.
so that will be easily to engage, but keep in mind, from the tenant improvement,
We're
Then-
gonna build out.
yes,
Yeah.
those will get built out within the design of those. But we did some assumptions for the library, kind of
Yes.
understanding how they'll pass back and forth,
Okay.
and then TIs will happen later on.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Yeah, is there a GUI on this? Shows me the building, shows me my
No.
zone, shows me.
There's
oh,
no,
that's
like,
a
site
bummer.
GUI.
God, that's a bummer. Well, because I was really hoping too, if you could zone things out, I could just, if CBEC or if it's our basement, which splits between two entities, I was hoping that I could click on a zone
Level
Yeah.
one. all
and
the
give them
doors.
access based on that zone.
Yeah, no.
Instead, I've got to go around. God, why would they give you a GUI? Nobody's going to remember the door numbers.
No, you know what we can create our own.
But it does tell you-
Can you
It
rename?
does tell you level 1, everything's level 1,
Yeah.
lower level.
Are you able to rename the doors on here or no?
Yeah, you can rename them.
Yeah, because
Yeah, so we'll just, want to create essentially our own
Yeah, we'll just create our own.
layout of the building with the doors.
Yeah,
you could also call it like CVEC L1 corridor or something like
Yes,
that by
exactly.
tenant space.
Yes.
So
Yes.
just rename the doors to match whatever your zones are.
Oh,
Right.
That's what I'm
Yes,
saying.
that's, yes.
So those are the tabs in our viewers. Next one is reports. And this one, I always say you gotta play around with because there's a lot of options.
Okay.
But you come into here, you wanna do it, a new report, you're gonna click on report configuration. New report down here pops up. What do you wanna do? There's a bunch of stuff that they have in here default. So if you wanted to do just a cardholder report, click on it. Filter, it's gonna say, what do you want? So all these filters pop up and you can do a bunch of stuff. Cardholder card number. And this is equal to, is between 1 and 50. Okay. Configure layout. Now what do you want to see in this report? So we're doing card holders, so you want to see the card number, card status, card type, description. We put the descriptions in there.
so these are all default reports. Is there any way that we can create like maybe some of our own?
That's
That's what we're doing here. We're making one.
Favorites.
It has default ones in here that
Okay.
I just leave, but
Uh-huh.
yeah, the report section, there's so much you
That
can
you
put
can
into it and
create.
filter, yeah. Cardholder names.
So that's a lot of what we can do, Jake, to kind of establish for
Oh, it gives you,
CVEC,
like, the
for
layout.
San Diego State.
So see how it
you
keeps
know,
adding more
all
stuff?
those
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
And
kind
then
of
once you
hours
click-
in operation.
Yeah.
And once you click OK here, just refresh the page.
Might take a minute to create it.
One that comes up for us a lot is we look at access for an employee for a period of time.
100%.
I want to
There
see
you go.
access for the last 30 days.
Right.
What have they been in, what have they been out?
Right. And
So-
you normally can do that like on a card number, search their access. Day to day.
And so that's like a preview of the
Yeah,
report right
so this
there.
basically brings it up for you so you can see based on the filters you put in there and what you wanted to see. If you wanted to add another column to it, just go down, let's see,
How about if we wanted to look at a month of access?
so that would be an access report. So right now we're just doing cardholder, so we click OK. Let's say you want to change it now. You can just say delete report. Down and delete it. Go back down, activity report,
Okay.
or access report. And once again, you're gonna have filters again. Access for date, access for categories, card holders. So we'll just say date. Today. What do we wanna see? And you have the same thing. It leaves the ones we had checked before, I think, or these might be default one. Access zones. Let's do card holder name. Schedule.
So you could like figure out everyone that's accessed the building with their card for the month of June if you wanted to, and all the timestamps.
Well, and then you can search directly for a card holder, you know, and go through their date.
See if see who's getting in the building and when.
Doors in there.
It's pretty good.
card holder.
It always comes up when somebody's getting fired or there's a
Oh
lawsuit.
yeah, yeah, I bet. Yeah, I bet.
Yes, it
Always,
does.
every time.
Was the last time they were in the building?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. They come in 2 times.
Oh,
the
and you
last
wouldn't
time?
believe it, it's always high.
Yeah. Yeah, once you get asked for the access
Yeah,
stuff, you're
I
like,
already- I already
okay,
have something
what's
going
going
on.
on?
So that's why I was saying, like, this
Okay.
one, just play around with it because there's so many different options, but like your time reports, you don't have to do like that's for, Gallagher does, animal control
Okay,
over in New Zealand, so they have electric fences and stuff like that.
Okay.
And that's what those reports are for as well.
okay.
But
That's
activity
interesting.
report's a good one because then you can see.
Let's set up
stuff
electric
there.
fences
Well,
for
I saw,
everybody.
I'm telling you, the first thing I saw was New Zealand, and I said, oh no, here I go again. Is there a quick help user guide on this? I know a lot of them nowadays, either it takes you to a link which takes you to an online,
Don't believe
Portal
they have anything.
or-
I can
okay.
put a manual on here, but it's like 600 pages, I think.
okay,
So and that'll be provided in the closeouts.
okay.
I can put that, or I'll just put it on a thumb drive, that way you have it.
Yeah, that would be great, yeah.
That's a good
Yeah, it'd be
idea,
cool
so
if they had
just
a
pop
quick
it
one.
if you
And
need it.
nowadays, a lot of the newer building automation systems, they have an integrated user
Yeah.
help, and I can search,
Yeah,
just
that's
like I
okay.
would search a PDF or something else.
They do have
There's
the
the
help view.
Let's see if it is.
Getting started. Oh, looks like they got some stuff on there.
Yeah, creating reports. and
Oh,
access
perfect, yeah,
reports.
see, that's kind of what I was talking about.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
So
The help
like I said, with the reports, play around with it,
Okay,
input and output, what you want to see and what you're going to get, and then you can always change it.
Okay.
If you want to save that report, you can save it, give it a label, and then you can refresh that report. So like if I save this one, report 1, and I went back into reports and clicked on one and refresh, I get the latest data.
okay,
So that way you don't have to keep building the report over.
got
and
it.
over.
How about if I wanted to change the name of that report? I wanted to change it to myself, just right at top?
Yep,
Okay.
whatever you want to call it. You can
Okay.
always save. So if you don't save it and you
And-
close it, then you
Okay.
have to start over again. And
Okay.
you can see when stuff's not saved because it's bold and it has a little asterisk right next to it.
Okay. And then can I, from here, can I export as a PDF?
You can save it, so you could save it as a
There we
PDF
go.
on the desktop, put a
Perfect.
thumb drive,
Okay.
or however you want to do
Got
it.
it.
Like I
Okay.
said, there's no
Word
internet for this.
file?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
okay.
Or you can print it if you had a printer set up, get
Okay.
printed out. So that's reports. Always delete the report if you're not going to use it.
Yeah.
It depends.
Yeah.
Administration has a lot of tabs. There's not really much in here, like broadcast, bulk changes, stuff like that. The main thing is your access groups, the calendar, schedules, operator groups if you're going to add more people as operators. But
Yeah, so your access groups, that's where we can line up,
Yep.
see that we can line up library staff and line
so right now it's access is called 24/7.
Right.
If you wanted to make a new one, you go new access group,
up. Right.
library staff,
Okay.
and then what do they have access to?
Can you just build one out right now and
Yeah.
just call it Millennia Library? And I guess you put staff.
We're learn by doing group.
Add access. So what are they going to have access to? These represents the elevators right now, so that'll probably change once we get the integration going. But that's just for
Well, let's just give them everything for right now,
okay.
because then can't we, once
Yep.
we come up with it, then we can go back and we can delete doors, or we can delete, yeah.
So once you do all the zones, then the default right now is access granted because there are no schedules or
Got
anything
it.
in the system. So we
Okay.
click OK. So now they have them all. Let's say now we don't want them going downstairs anymore. Remove it. Remove it. Done. Save.
Got it.
Card holders. So you'd have to search for your card holder if you want to put them in that. So add card holders. Let's do Berg test in the system.
Okay.
Make sure it's saved once again. Once again, there's no schedule or anything in there, so it's 24/7.
Can you be saved to multiple access groups?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I can save to Berg.
Yeah, so say like you have someone in the library, like the janitorial staff, it's
Yep.
the same as the library, or is it?
Yeah, because they
the same?
may have different access
Right.
within their level, so.
Okay, perfect.
Schedules.
Yeah, so
So let's say for like the city, for the library, holidays we're gonna be closed.
so that's where, let me delete this one out real fast. That's where this calendar comes into play.
Okay.
So weekdays are all your green. So those are your weekdays. Saturday and Sunday are red.
Okay.
You need to go through and put every single holiday in. Otherwise, if you have a door on a schedule and it's not defined as a holiday, it's going to unlock on that day.
Okay.
So if you guys are going to use schedules to unlock doors or anything like that, you have to go through the calendar and make each day a holiday. So like
Okay.
if I go to where's July?
Go to Christmas, we all know what that is.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm just going to do my birthday.
That is it.
Let's say the 4th, right?
Unfortunately, you have to work on your birthday. But
We're going to define this as a holiday. So now that day is blue.
Okay.
So I don't know, yearly, however you want to do it, you can, I'm not sure how many years you can go and just make sure you do it.
So if you do it yearly and it is a holiday where the date changes,
You're going to have to go through and make sure to print out those dates and put them in
are
there.
we sure this stuff is newer systems? I got old stuff that does.
I know,
It's like
that's crazy.
crazy.
I don't think, I question that. Because there used to be like, you do the 4th of July, you know, it's like.
Yeah, all your
We're
standard
all
list, yeah.
Embedded in.
Yeah,
Well, it gives,
Maybe they don't celebrate holidays in New Zealand.
maybe it's.
It's funny.
Oh,
every
yeah.
day's
Celebrate
every day's a
Fourth of
holiday.
July.
If you live in New Zealand.
They
So on
don't
the
celebrate
on
Fourth.
the left there, they have day categories.
yeah, holidays,
Week.
weekdays, it's
Oh,
just
so
the
you can
colors.
just change the
Yeah.
Change the
color
color,
scheme.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the
got it.
default calendar is the one we were looking at.
Got
So
it.
that's how the system knows that these days are weekdays and these are the weekends, and then anything that's blue is a holiday.
Okay.
So we can, save it. Save it. Didn't change anything there. So save. Schedules. So if you want to create a schedule for an access zone, which would be a door, right? You click an access zone schedule,
That would be good for the library entry door.
label it whatever you wanted to label it, and add a category. So weekdays, because you're not gonna, I don't know if it's gonna be weekends too, you guys are gonna have,
Yeah,
Libraries.
the library,
Yeah.
the library will be
Okay,
open
so
some
we'll have-
days.
we'll do one for weekdays, weekends might be a different time. So you're always gonna be secure, no pin. Oops.
I'm sorry, real quick. It says access zone schedule 1.
Anyways.
Is that referencing a specific door?
No,
Access
this
zone
is,
schedule 1?
this is whatever you wanna call it.
Okay.
So we can call it library,
Library entry.
library entrance, whatever you wanna call the schedule.
Okay.
We're gonna add a category, weekdays, secure no pin, and state change means what are we trying to do? So we wanna make it free, no pin, so that means the door's gonna unlock. So midnight, we can go till what, let's say 8 o'clock in the morning, right?
Yeah, so 8 AM to
Say 5 at night,
9 PM, I think.
and we're gonna change it back to secure no pin. So the door's gonna be locked this whole time, unlock, and then lock back down.
Okay.
Now that's just for, basically just for the library door, if that's what you wanted to do. You save it, and then once you go back to the door, you would assign it to that, I'll show you that, door.
So you're gonna delete all these things that you're putting.
Yeah, I didn't put it in there, so it's out. If you wanted to create a cardholder access schedule, basically the same thing, but the only thing now is we're limiting the cardholder. So on Monday through Friday, you can only come in here at 6 o'clock. After that, if you're not here at 6 and you try to swipe, I'm gonna know you're late. But yeah, it would be the same thing, and then you just apply that to the cardholders.
Okay.
So like under my access zones, if you go to,
Well, I'm sure that would come up as well.
Right.
You know.
I'm drawing a blank. Card holder. Sign card and access. There should be. Oh, because I didn't put an access script. So 24/7, access granted. If I had the schedule in here, I could drop down and say, this is the schedule, the library, 8 to 5, just for the card holders.
So you go to the access groups,
Yeah, 'cause-
find your access group, which in this case is 24/7,
Mhm.
and then you would say, for each one of these zones, here's the schedule.
Yep.
Okay.
Like if they could get in one door 24/7, you just leave an access granted, that's the default 24/7. But if you only want it at a certain time, you drop down, pick your schedule, and you just save it.
Simple enough.
And then back to the site viewer, where you have the access zone right here. How it's secure, you can go down and go to schedule, and then pick your schedule. Your schedule would be listed out here. So if you created
Okay.
one for the library, 8 to 5.
Hey, just pick all those doors, drop in the schedule.
Yep. And that would create that. So like this one popped up, it's open too long. Still medium priority. So,
Okay.
I'm gonna log off of here. Oh, one thing, so card holders. Let's view admin. Is that in here?
You're by division right now.
Oh, thank you. You passed the test, good job.
I'm listening.
Down here, there's an operator group, so if anybody's gonna be an operator other than yourself, or when you create a card for that person, you just scroll down on the side and you can assign operator groups
Okay.
and just give them the Millennial one,
Got it.
and then save it. It'll ask for their login details. Whatever you wanna put here for their login, have them type it in, you can do it. And then if you want, if you wanna create one by yourself and have them change the password, just click this, and when they go to log in with the password you provided, it's gonna prompt
Force you
you.
to change it. So. Okay.
That's also how you would go in, basically, you could change your admin.
Got it. Okay.
Because it already has the login details here, so if you want to change your password, you can.
Got it.
So that's that password 123, or no, this is admin, I'm sorry. If I look for yours, you need to see it. Go down, login details, you could change that password 1234.
Got it.
I'm going to show you the other one, just so you can see it. So log off of here. Yeah. That's it. So that's that orange little GUI. This is what I use for programming side. Looks the same.